Community Learning Center schools really help to benefit neighborhoods, and in many cases the school is the primary institution within that neighborhood, so there has to be that sense of pride and connectedness.
We are very much a cornerstone of our community. We are working to make sure that each school is unique and provides the services, again, that are needed, because we can't duplicate the continuous services that are out in their community. We have to really tailor them to what the parents, what the kids, and what our neighbors are saying that are important to them.
The way that we determine the needs of our community is through a very inclusive process that includes stakeholders in the community. So we bring them together once a year and we discuss what the needs are of our specific community. Through that process, then we narrow down ideas, projects, activities that we can put together and develop in order to meet the needs that are identified.
So the snack piece is the neighborhood piece, where students, families, and neighborhood all need to come together in order to really thrive. And so this group here does incorporate myself as a CLC director. Our principals will come and give a little bit of information about what's going on in the schools. We have site supervisors from both CLCs come and give a little bit of input on what's going on at the schools, but then also Isley Library's invited, LPD's invited. We have other businesses that are invited to keep each other in the loop of what's going on in the neighborhood, but then also to work towards various projects. Ready for our second quarter clubs and are still looking for some more volunteers. Whether it's safety, whether it's identity, whether it's building up morale in the neighborhood, there's just different things that we can do. If you wouldn't mind calling and then seeing what they need, then maybe we can pass it on to our snack group. Whether many people show up or it might be more verbal communication through phone calls or emails, just on what we can do to make sure the neighborhood is successful.
I heard about it at the local grocery store and decided to come and find out what people in our community were doing, being interested in the building up our neighborhood.
I'll send it out in our minutes email. I think asking people personally or having the neighbors really reach out, just having that chain of verbal communication and a friendly face to come into, maybe some food at your snack meetings, add that K to the end of it. And yeah, I think that's how we became a little bit more successful, but we're still setting goals and still moving forward, but patience and trust in people is very key.
We have a very strong community. We've had a lot of people who have reached out to our school, and it's actually been our big message that we are a community school. We have, like I said, several partners. We partner with Family Service as our lead agency that provides support before and after school with our programming, as well as our neighborhood churches that have been very strong. We've tried as best as we can to accommodate the needs that our community has. And the nice part has been that we've been able to find partners to come and help out with things like this, like the garden.
I'm part of Christ Lutheran Church, which is just right down the street, just a few blocks down. We started this because we wanted the opportunity for low-income families and students here at Holmes Elementary to have the opportunity to come and eat produce that wasn't very expensive and also just have a community experience. And I think that having the opportunity to work with our hands in a society where we're so full of technology and we kind of get distanced from that, I think learning the hardcore work ethic and getting together and building teamwork and feeding ourselves and our community, and hope that it can grow and expand to where it can feed the whole community.
I got pumpkin, cucumber, bell pepper, tomato, tomato. Because we can eat fruits and vegetables from here and donate it to the mission.
The partnership with the CLC is very important for this, because the CLC is what kind of provides the students and the community and the families in order to make this happen.
We have been very lucky that a lot of partners have been helping us out with the garden. We have a lot of volunteers that have been coming during the summer to take care of it, to water it, and that has definitely helped. We again are continuing to do it. We have had a lot of support from our administration, from again our different partners with the churches, and so we're lucky people. But we keep going, because you have to.
And I work with Lincoln Industries.
One of our projects over the past year has been really looking at how we connect employers in the neighborhood with neighborhood residents looking for jobs. So we've been working with local employers and finding out what their needs are. And then we've also, just tonight, connected with some of our neighborhood residents to learn and understand from them what their needs are when looking for good jobs.
You're gonna find answer for all your questions. You're gonna find help, and also you're gonna find a direction to where to go if what you need is not available in the Community Learning Center.
We work together here at Arnold Elementary with Dana Cranowiter from the Lincoln Housing Authority, CLC. She's been a great partner the last 2 years we've been in Prosper Lincoln, and we've made concrete connections with employers, families, and organizations to help people move from part-time jobs to full-time careers.
So we want to provide educational opportunities that benefit citizens, individuals, employers, and this is a great opportunity to fulfill a lot of that by helping employers find great talent, helping people find great occupations who maybe need some skills to get there, and that's part of what we do, and it's just been great to be a part of this project.
I think what's really important to us is finding great people who are located in and around our plant. Having a community learning center that supports their kids and their spouses, I think, can help us find these great people who are excited to come to work, which means they're ready to work hard, and we're ready to give them a really great opportunity.
When you go there, you will find something to do. You will volunteer your time if you know you have a lot of things that you can help people and help the community grow and to help the community prosper.
We want our neighborhoods to be safe places for our kids to be able to walk to school, play, engage with each other. We want our neighborhoods to be a place where families feel like they can flourish and that they have a sense of belonging and connectedness there, and that neighborhood residents as a whole feel supported. And so while the CLC doesn't do that in isolation, that's a very important part of being a strong community learning center school, is that you sit in the heart of a neighborhood. And when you're in the heart of a neighborhood, then great things can happen for kids and for families and for the neighborhood as a whole.